Hey, be rising in your health and wellness every day. What's going on, beautiful people? I hope you guys are doing well. Coming to you with another video. Today we're talking about ovarian cysts and endometriosis. And with my nutrition education, I have found that there's an association between ovarian cysts and endometriosis with estrogen dominance, a condition where estrogen levels are higher relative to progesterone. So there's an imbalance of hormones. And now there can be a number of contributing factors. So today's video, I'm just going to talk about ways to remove excess estrogen and some foods that you want to include. And disclaimer, I'm not a medical doctor, so this is not medical advice. This is just my own research. I am a registered holistic nutritionist, so we do look at getting to the root cause of your symptoms and looking at balancing your hormones and balancing your systems, your reproductive system, back to homeostasis, so back to a state of balance. And there can be a number of contributing factors. If you've been following me for a while, you guys know change in the diet is one of a big way that you can reduce or even eliminate, like I have, ovarian cysts and endometriosis. There's certain other contributing factors like xenoestrogens in the environment, such as plastics. That's a huge one. And I'll do a video on that as well. Also, the poor elimination of waste from the lymphatic system, the colon, the liver, and kidneys all play a factor, as well as emotional stress. That's a huge one because that signals the adrenal glands to produce cortisol, and there's a huge link between cortisol and the liver and increasing estrogen. So I won't get into the details of that today, but I wanted to just give you some ways and strategies that you can use, that you can do today to remove excess estrogen. Now, the first one, and one of the biggest ones, is to increase fiber intake. Now, fiber, what that does is it helps to bind to excess estrogen in the digestive tract and remove it out of the body. So diet rich in fiber is extremely important and also supports overall hormone balance. So fiber-rich foods can be organic legumes, broccoli, kale, spinach, berries, so lots of fruits and vegetables, lots of antioxidants. That's going to really help to remove the excess estrogen out of the body. So important to get in those fiber-rich foods. Also, you can include whole grains, wild rice. I've talked a lot about what to remove, so you can watch my other videos on that. The second thing that we want to do is we also want to support liver detoxification. That is extremely important because the liver metabolizes and detoxifies estrogen. So supporting the liver to remove excess estrogen is extremely important. So eating liver supporting foods such as cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, including some garlic, beets, green tea, dandelion. I drink a lot of dandelion tea. That can also help support the liver to detoxify. I also like to try to start off my day with fresh lemon water because that's going to help to remove a lot of the excess toxins out of the body, and that'll also support the liver with the high vitamin C content from the lemons. Also, we want to look at increasing, the third one would be to increase cruciferous vegetables. And that is because cruciferous vegetables contain compounds like sulforaphane, which aid in liver metabolizing estrogen more efficiently and helping to clear out that excess estrogen from the body. So I like to do steamed or cooked broccoli, kale. I like to add into my smoothies. You can do baked Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, or cabbage. I like to add in cabbage to my soups. and that's going to also help to support the liver and aid in detoxification. Fourth one is to exercise regularly, because physical activity helps to balance hormones and lower excess estrogen. Particularly what I've been finding is weightlifting will help to do that. You can also do light exercises, because the important thing here is supporting the adrenal glands as well. So it's a fine balance of not producing too much cortisol from the adrenal glands, so not extreme exercising where that adrenal glands are producing too much cortisol, but it's also having that balance of removing waste from the intestinal tract, and exercise is going to help to do that. And you can even do light exercise such as walking 30 minutes a day, jogging, cycling, whatever that you enjoy, weightlifting. And all of those are going to help to regulate estrogen levels and reduce stress. So as long as you're not over-exercising where it's creating an imbalance of stress. The next thing would be to reduce exposure to xenoestrogens, like I talked about. So these are synthetic compounds that mimic estrogen in the body, and they are found in plastics. So if you're drinking or cooking in plastic, I would avoid that, and to start cooking or drinking out of glass bottles. Reducing exposure to pesticides, that's a big one. And so trying to opt for organic. If you can even grow your own food, that's going to benefit you on so many levels. And personal care products such as shampoos, soaps, even deodorants, whatever you put on your skin is going to get absorbed into your body. And our skin is our largest eliminative organ. So whatever we're putting on it is just going to overwhelm the lymphatic system. So we want to reduce exposures to these chemicals as much as possible to prevent hormone disruption. So like I said, using glass or stainless steel containers instead of plastic, avoid microwaving foods in plastic, using natural personal care and cleaning products. Some of the ways that I like to clean my floors, and again, it's going to depend on what type of floors you have, so just disclaimer there. This is just what I do. I use baking soda and vinegar, and I was using essential oils like tea tree oil, but you have to also be cautious with that if you have any animals, because they're very sensitive to essential oils. So those are just some tips of what you can do today. One big thing that I like to do is try to get in a green smoothie with berries. That's really going to help to clean out the digestive tract and remove that excess estrogen. It's also going to support the liver. And adding in leafy greens and more, plant-rich foods is going to alkalize the body, help the kidneys, and that's important as well for filtration of these toxins and any buildup in the body. So those are just some of my tips. I'm going to be rolling out with more videos on what you can do to support your ovaries and your whole reproductive system. So those are just some key tips, and stay tuned for more videos. If you need help as well, please don't be afraid to reach out to me. Check out berising.com. I can help you out. We can work out meal plans, look at your root health issues, anything like that, and I'm here for you. Thanks so much for watching. As always, be your beautiful selves, be getting in some whole, healthy, fresh foods, be getting in some fresh air, nature, sunlight, and be doing something that you enjoy. When you do that, we'll all be rising.